It is Sunday night here in the Madhouse with the Maverick Soul Hour, and I am Tommy Moore, your host. Let me tell you something. We got a good one tonight. Janine is on cloud number 37 up there. She's insane. She's crazy. And all you Woodstock people out there, you know what I'm talking about. If you know Janine, you know the deal. But before I get to my guest tonight, I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, my guest last week, unbelievable. The Joe Louis Walker Band. Incredible. Joe is in the Hall of Fame. They came here. We did a 2.5-hour show. If you guys caught it, I hope you did. I had an ear orgasm. It was incredible. The guy is amazing. The band members are amazing. And actually, they played last night at the Bolton Center with Jay Giles and Michael Packer. He's just a phenomenon guy. They're unbelievable. Check them out. I also want to talk about last week, Janine and I, we went up to Bethel, to our haunting grounds up at Yazga's Farm and around Bethel. And I did a couple of little giggy things up there. I did a thing with a friend of mine at the Villa Roma. And then we did a blues jam over at the Dancing Cat Saloon with Stacy Cohen. We love you, Stacy Cohen. You are the best. It was a great night. Great musicians. Peter, oh my God, I can't remember Peter's name.
Florence.
What?
Warren.
Florence. Peter Florence. Sorry, Peter. I'm so sorry. He's an amazing guitar player, amazing human being, great blues man, great guy. So I always love going to the Dancing Cat, and anybody that's been there, I mean, we do it at the Woodstock reunion every year up there, and it's just a fun place. So if you're up in Bethel and you're looking for a good place to eat and hear some great music, they have great bands, especially Thursday nights. They have a jam up there that's incredible. And Stacy, we're going to be doing something very shortly together. I know that. So get ready for that, everybody. The Dancing Cat. Okay, now I want to let you know a little story about some friends of mine. And actually, my guest here is going to freak out when I hook her up with this young lady. But I want to send a special thanks to two of the most beautiful people I know on this earth, Patty and Jonathan, Patty Sunshine, Greco Sunshine and Jonathan Sunshine. And I can't believe that his last name is really Sunshine. And he's not like a hippie guy, he's a very cool dude. And his name is Jonathan Sunshine, and he's a gourmet chef. And we stayed at their home for one night up there. They have beautiful 6 acres. It is absolutely breathtaking. If you ever, well, I'm not going to send you there, but if you find a place like that to find some inner peace and just they have a pond and they have a little paddle boat, it's just like a magnificent, peaceful, it's amazing. But Patty, who is actually one of the, a great singer. I mean, this girl's, she's played with everybody. And that's how we ended up at Villa Roma, and then she dragged me into her set. But she is a phenomenal singer. If you ever get a chance to see her, she plays there pretty regularly at the Villa Roma. So definitely check them out. But more importantly than that, because I know probably who's watching this show, most of the people watching the show are my Woodstock friends and people that are into Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac and that whole scene and the whole kind of vibe, which I am too, and I want to let you know, if you want to buy some clothes that is so hip, I've never been in a store, I'm a guy, and it's actually mostly girls, they do have guys, but more girls than guys. But you walk in the store, it's like, I don't know, going to hippie heaven or something, and she just has clothes that you cannot buy, and you will not see anywhere. So, of course, Miss Janine, I thank God, Patty, thank God you put that sofa in that store, because I just lay on the sofa and they just let them two do their thing. But you will never find clothes, honestly. And you can also go on, first of all, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Go on Facebook and like Patty Greco Sunshine, okay? Do that. She has a store called the Funky Hippie Chick Boutique. It's in Monticello, New York. It's at 210 East Broadway. The number is, this is very important, and for my people that are getting a little tight right now, and might not forget, you can run it back and listen to it again and again and again. 845 845-798-1488. That's 845-798-1488. And she will send you, if you call her up and you see something that she's selling there, she'll have it in your house the next day. She is an amazing person. She's one of the hippest dressed people I've ever met in my life. For real, I'm not joking. She's very, very hip, gorgeous, gorgeous woman. I just love you, both of them. You guys are great, and we could never thank you enough. And Jonathan, nobody cooks like you, brother. Nobody. You are the man. And they are just, I tell you, I really enjoy hanging out with these people. They're just so cool, so cool. And I want to thank you from the bottom of both of our hearts, Janine and myself. We had a great, great time, and looking forward to doing it again real soon. All right, so don't forget, the Funky Hippie Chick Boutique and Patty, P-A-T-T-I, Greco Sunshine. Check her out. I want to see how many likes we get on her page. So hit her page and like it. Trust me, you'll lose your mind with her clothes. Guaranteed. Patty, did I do good? We did good. Okay, moving on. I also want to thank so much our friends Lysandra and Kat, and a very special thanks to Charlie Maloney, who gave us a private tour of the Bethel Museum, which we've seen a million times. But I have a couple videos up there they had me do because they wanted as many original guys to document what was there, because there were ain't many of us left. So, but Charlie it was nice. We really took our time. There was nobody there. It was really, really nice. And Charlie, thank you so much. You're just a great guy. And you can check out Charlie on the Woodstock Annual Reunion page on Facebook also. And Charlie, thank you. And Lysandra, I didn't want you picking up that tab. I'm still pissed off at you, girl. That is not right, but thank you so much, so much. We had a great dinner with Lysandra at the Dancing Cat, and then we did a big show there. It was just a lot of fun. And lastly, I want to thank, I want all my people to get your prayers on. And I was talking to Neville Chesters about 3 days ago. He's doing good. He got through the cancer operation. They think he got that, which was a major setback because, you guys that know him, he was a road manager for Jimi Hendrix, Cream and the Who, did the Sgt. Pepper's album with the Beatles. He's my dearest friend. We got Pete Townsend to get him back to England because he couldn't get back. He was here 29 years, and he couldn't get back. So we actually stayed with the Who the entire day at the Coliseum. We had breakfast, lunch, dinner, sound check in Pete's dressing room right up till they hit the stage. And we even did a runner because I was the only other car allowed to park in the Coliseum. And we ran out. As they ran out, we went with them. I was like, that's the way to leave a concert, man. We were in the Meadowlark Park and people going, encore, encore, encore. So it's amazing. So send your prayers. Keep them going for my brother Neville. Janine and I are going to try to get over there in November to London to see him, or maybe December, or even maybe January. It depends. I had the knee surgery and the whole thing, so day by day with that. But we're going to get over to see you, Neville. If I have to take 80,000 volumes to get on the plane, I'll get over there. So that's basically it. We have a great, great show tonight. I mean, a great one. Janine couldn't even sleep last night, just more worried that things wouldn't go right. And then after what we just went through with the sound check, I started getting worried. But we worked it out with my man over here. It all got straight. So these guys sound amazing. So everybody, get yourself tight, get yourself right. Get comfortable, because you're going to really enjoy this one. This is a good one. Get comfortable. We're going to come back in a minute, and I'm going to introduce you to my guest tonight. So stay with us right here at the Maverick Soul. We'll be right back. Hang in there.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with your one and only Madhouse TV.
You are the man.
All right, we are back in the Madhouse. And guys, like I promised you, I got a hot one for you tonight. Anybody, any Fleetwood Mac fans out there? Well, we don't have Fleetwood Mac. Do? You're not? I want to introduce Fleetwood Macked, which is an incredible, incredible band. And I know I've said before, I'm not a big tribute band, and I just told them, I'm not unless you're really, really, really good. And they're sitting here because they're really, really, really good. Else they wouldn't be here. So guys, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, I want to go down the road here. We got Hillary Epstein, who is Janine's wife. Stevie Nicks, Mike Epstein, Lindsey Buckingham. We have Sue Rowe, Christine McVeigh, Chris a Rico, John McVeigh. And did I get him?
Niles Hughes.
Niles Hughes.
As Mick Fleetwood.
And you're new, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's why we missed that, Hillary. We missed that. But I want to welcome you to the Madhouse. Really, really, I can't tell you how many times this woman has tried to get us to get to see you guys. And I mean, really, seriously, I mean, to being in the car, something every time came up. And she is, I mean, anybody knows Janine knows what a freakazoid. I mean, we did get to meet her twice.
She's a chiffon head.
She's, I don't know that terminology, but I'll take your word on that one. But so what I want to do is, first of all, I want to talk about what you guys each individually did before this happened. So Hillary, I'll start with you.
Well, actually, it's kind of nice because my first experience playing music on Long Island was I auditioned for Mike's band, but we were together for a while with a band called Talon, but then we started doing a lot of songwriting together, and we put a band together called the Basils. And actually, it was me, Mike, and it was Sue also.
Really?
All original music.
Yeah, all original music.
And you were all from Long Island, right?
No.
Well, now, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Boy, Niles, you really
Yeah.
that should be
I'm
happy
actually,
now.
I'm not either. So, me and Niles are
But
not.
it's a cool name.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
And he's from a cool place, so, yeah.
Where are you from?
Originally from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Cut my teeth musically in Nashville.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm from Jersey. Not
You're a Jersey girl?
not as hot as Tennessee, but Jersey's pretty cool too.
Jersey's cool. So, were they wedding bands? Were they club bands?
No, we were original music.
Oh, really?
We're songwriters. We're original musicians.
Like what age did you start doing that?
Early. I don't know.
17, 16,
Yeah, probably about 16, 17, yeah. And
So you've known each other that long?
well, we started doing our music together. I was about 23.
That's when you two met?
Yeah, that's when we met. So I was living in the city, and I met somebody at a party, and they said, "Oh, my friend Mike, he owns a studio, Deer Studios of Deer Park." Thank you. That was subtle, very subtle.
Been there forever, a million
I
times.
kept saying I could run back and get.
A million times, a million times, a million times. I auditioned for a band in there, Strychnine. You remember a band called
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Fontaine. Oh, you would be yeah, Jack.
No, it was a
Fontaine.
one-shot deal. They said my hair was too short. It was. I was, I owned a big business, and I had to be. But they were cool. They were great guys and a great band. I mean, I thought
were great.
they
Yeah.
were heavy, man. They
I
were.
think they just did a reunion.
They were.
Yeah.
I think they were either here or in the other studio. And it was so good to see him because the bass player was the guy I knew, and really good people, good guys, good guy, good band. I
Fabian?
mean, huh?
Fabian?
Big guy, big.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was the bass player.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
this
remember
is a
this
long
guy.
time
It's like
ago.
a wall.
I'm thinking
This
of
is like-
abnormal thoughts. They branched off afterwards and became abnormal thoughts. So my brain is.
He was on another show. He wasn't on my show. He was on another show here because we have 32 shows here. So
Wow.
I forget what it was, but great. Not taking your time away, but they were great guys. But I've been in Dare a million times.
Awesome.
You just had a big sale over there too, didn't you? Not long ago. Didn't they sell all the equipment?
We
About a year ago or so?
upgraded a lot of
Yeah.
gear, so we kind of.
I remember seeing the
Purge.
ads. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That's a good studio. I like that. That was
Thank
my,
you.
my. That's where I really was my first studio that I ever
Oh, that's
went
awesome.
into a studio.
Well, it's been
That
around,
was-
what,
really
Where's it
30
located
years
again, Mike?
now. It's
That's
been-
in Deer Park?
Yeah, give it a kick. Give it a kick. Hey, I'll kick it for him. Dare Studios in Deer Park, man. Let me tell you, there's the
you.
man. I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
there he is. So,
Thank you.
all you guys, all you kids out there that want a studio, there's the place to go. And if I'm going to go there, I got to give Phase One a shot too. 'Cause Walter, great guy.
Walter's good man.
Great guy. Great guy. All right. So now I guess you're kind of in the same story.
Same story. Yeah.
Same story. And now you two are married.
Yeah, 22 years.
See, Stevie, it can be done.
Yeah.
You just gotta stick with it a little bit. You can't jump around. You can't jump around. All right, so Sue,
Yep.
now, you guys, you go back as long as that with them?
Yeah. I was playing in a cover band on Long Island, living in Queens.
What was the name of the band? If you don't want to say it, you don't have to.
Nope, Joe Volpus and the Storm.
Oh, that's right.
We were playing, I don't know, someplace in Levittown. I don't even remember. I think it was like the rock off thing or something like that
I
competition. You
remember
guys
Phil
were
was
there.
playing drums. Phil was
Yes.
the original drummer in our
Yeah,
band.
Phil
And
Weiss.
we went to see Phil, and we met.
They were looking for a keyboard player. And
Now, was this idea already in your heads?
No, this
This
was
is another band.
This was for the
Okay.
Basils.
Yeah.
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 The Basils.
The
We went
Basils.
to
You could have had a cartoon, man.
Our drummer Phil Weiss was playing in her band.
Yeah.
We went to see Phil's performance, and Hillary and I said, we should talk to her.
We're like,
because she'd be great in
she's
our
awesome.
band. So we went up after the show and,
So yeah, we have an album out, with our first album,
Oh,
which
yeah?
is called Dive.
Do you have a copy? I'll sell it for you.
Oh, we do. It's probably on iTunes or one of those. It's still on all the.
yeah.
So that's how it happened. That's how you guys hooked up. So was there any other history with you in other bands?
I was in, let me see. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I know keyboard players are in 37 bands at once.
Yeah,
I know it.
I played in a couple of cover bands in Queens. One was all girl band. Another one was Red Riot. We did originals and covers. Played around the city. I did a CD with two of my brothers, come from a musical family. So,
I never
Cool.
heard that. I'd love to hear that.
yeah.
See what you learn on the
I
Maverick
know.
Solo?
See, we didn't even know. 20 years
I want to
ago.
hear that.
Yeah, it was, he was shopping around for a label. Same thing, it's like older brothers and sisters, everybody played an instrument.
It's like my family.
They're like the Osmonds.
Why is there so very few loyal one-band keyboard players? Is it all about the money?
No.
Yeah. We follow the money, but.
That's what I wanted to hear, because that's what,
We
that's
follow our
right.
heart too, we have to have our heart in it.
Yeah, because I'm actually looking for a keyboard player. But they're so hard to depend on.
Well,
you
you're
know?
not in a band
they
with
are.
Niall,
I have
so
a
I-
gig, I have a gig. You know, it's really annoying. But
That was,
again,
I was with the
karma.
Basils like 25
wow.
years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
you
I
might be
left
still
them.
be able to get a cartoon out of this.
Yeah.
The Basils. Da-na-na-na-na. All right, and Chris, talk to me.
I met
We've been
Mike and
friends a
Hillary
long time.
probably about the same thing 20 years ago.
Where were you from?
I'm from Long Island.
Where?
I grew up in Brentwood.
Oh, cool.
Yep, now I'm in Ronkonkoma. And I played in an original band called Strange Embrace
With my brother,
with Rob's brother.
Robert Epstein.
Yep, and we had a CD out. I mean, we actually, we were getting close. I don't even remember what happened. I think somebody had a baby and then we took a little hiatus and we just
That-
never quite
There's
came back.
18 trillion almost got
Yeah,
there.
almost. I got a box of
It's
CDs.
true,
to
and it's
show
true.
for it,
It's
though,
not a
so-
joke. It's actually true. I can name a million bands that I know that almost
Yeah,
got
you just
there. Every
needed that
member in
break.
my band almost got there.
Yep. So, so that was my, big original shot, and since then, countless cover bands, and Rob and I did a Zappa tribute, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, cool.
Some
Have you
band-
seen the Zappa show?
Zappa.
Oh my God, of course.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I heard it's phenomenal. I didn't see it, but I heard it was
Dweezil was
phenomenal.
Must
fantastic.
see.
Yeah.
He tears it up.
Dweezil is
Yeah, I know.
He nails it.
so humble.
So the Zappa thing, and I was in a Journey, a Benatar tribute, and we stayed friendly, and I think we saw each other at a mutual tribute show, and we kind of reconnected, and then this opportunity, and in fact I even said a couple of years ago, I said, hey, I'd love to play with you and get into this project, and then the opportunity arose, and happy to be here.
All right, I'll go back to that question, but Niles, talk to me.
Oh, I'm just a local guy. Did a bunch of tribute things here on the island. I work with Tom Cavanaugh, doing the Johnny Cash tribute, and we do Backseat Devils. And
That's that
Dee
Knoxville
Harris.
stuff coming out on you, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of the Elvis and stuff like that. And I actually answered a Craigslist ad for a Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute, and he was a bass player in that, and that's how I met him.
Cool.
And he said, well, I've got some friends, we're doing a Tom Petty tribute, we could use a drummer for that. And that's how I met Phil.
Yeah, we do we're doing Petty
Tom Petty
also. We
tribute as
just
well.
haven't broken out with that yet.
Yeah.
So
And that's how I met with everybody else. And he got me in. He said, we really could use a drummer for some coming up gigs. And I just kind of slid in.
Cool.
Yeah.
How long you been in New York?
About 16 years now.
Okay. How you like it?
I love it. I moved here. When I moved here, everything fit in the back of my car. And I got a job, met a girl, got married.
You mean you're a musician?
Yeah. I didn't even have a starter in the car. I had to push it to get it to run. In Tennessee, you park on a hill, you just roll it off.
Pop the clutch
Yeah,
and
it's all
go.
flat here, so I had to keep pushing it off. Met a girl, got married, and she's a Massapequa girl, so.
Oh, I'm right there too.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, talk to me, before I go any further, because I did say something about the tribute bands, and please don't take it the wrong way. It's just that a lot of them are just a little overdone or underdone. There's very few that, and the reason I'm saying this, I want to give a shout out to another one that is just incredible, Les Zeppelin.
They're great.
LEZ Zeppelin.
Awesome.
They've done my show. Shannon and Stephanie, they are just super great people, great friends. I think they just did the ballroom too, or they're doing it. But anyway, Les Zeppelin, amazing. I had to get that in there. But now getting back, I guess it started with you two. Now, where did that first? Because this is what I want to know. Was it that you were just doing a couple of Fleetwood Mac songs, and you went, wow, tell me, because I want to know this too. I mean, I'm sure the fans out there want to hear it, but I want to know, because I've been asked a million times to do a Joe Cocker thing, tribute, because I've done it with Amber Ferrari, and she
She's
does a
great.
Joplin's Peril, and I do
She's
it with
great,
Joe
too.
Cocker.
I
I've done
love
10 theater shows with her, and so the guy at Five Towns asked me to do it, but
Yeah.
and I was also I was in an Allman Brothers tribute band
Awesome.
too, and but with that's actually how I got into the band I'm in now. When I went to the audition, whatever happened to the singer, whatever, so I went in and I did like 3 songs. They go, "You're in," and then as I was leaving, they go, what we do is the exact note for note the live album at the Fillmore."
Fillmore.
And I was like, that's an easy one for me, And when I went home, I just started thinking, every night, the same exact chord. You're not even changing the songs, So I went back and I said, you know what, I really don't want to do it. And 2 of the members were in another band, and that's how they said, well, come
nice.
over here. And I went over there,
Sit
and we
down.
were together for 11 years, and then we split for 3 years, and we just got back together
Wow.
about, 4 months ago or something like that. We did some benefits, and we just did the Woodstock reunion up at Yazga's Farm, and we did Dancing Cat, and we're doing. Let me get a plug in too. November 14th, we'll be at Farrell's. We're going to be twinning with Godfrey Townsend over there, so come
nice.
check us out.
Awesome.
The Maverick Soul Band. Yeah, that's a good sound over there. Great sound. Have you guys played there?
Yeah,
No.
our
Yeah.
first
Oh,
ever
yeah,
gig
we
was
did.
there.
Oh, yeah?
We did.
Yeah,
The sound man's very good, very good.
yeah.
But let's get back to how this happened, because I want to know how it evolved.
Well, we were doing the original thing, and we love it because we're artists. We
Yeah.
write, and it was great. But it's kind of a wild story, actually. I'll try to make it brief.
Not a lot of money in it.
But we loved it.
You never
so.
know. It's always that, this one could be the one,
Well, things were actually going really well, and we wound up signing a deal with Mayhem Records, and we were being distributed by ADA, which is Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like really, kind of going to happen. And, for whatever it was worth.
The CD was distributed, it was
Yeah.
across all
Yeah,
the
our
country, it was
nationally
in the stores.
distributed.
It was back in those record stores.
I talk about it so much, and
It was all across the country.
you guys know as well as I know, the talent on Long Island.
It's
is-
amazing.
I call
Everything's
it the
in the
music
water.
mecca of the world. I mean, really, and people laugh at me from out of town, at Knoxville and
So
other
many
places,
successful
But
people
That's
from
great.
Long Island.
you can go to any town and probably go to 3 different places to hear phenomenal bands, better than any bands on the radio that you'll never hear of.
Right.
That's one thing I do like about doing the show. I mean, I have the big names here, but I also, I had Kerry Carney in here,
Oh, Kerry's great.
Yeah, I just
Kerry's
did a BB
phenomenal.
Cakes thing with him. It's on my on
that's
my
great.
Facebook page with Michael Packer and them.
Yeah, I saw it. I watched
It was.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'll tell you about that later. But continue.
Oh, okay. So we're getting ready, we're getting that all together, and we got our first check, and I'll preface it with saying our wedding anniversary is September 12th.
Mhm.
So it was September 11th, we were going to the bank to
2001.
2001, to sign all these papers and deposit our first check and get ready to get a tour together to support the release of, national release of the album and the whole bit. And as we're standing in Chase Bank, we start seeing the insanity on the television. The first plane hits, and like everybody else, we went, what, you hear and you go, what idiot flew his Cessna
I was in it when I got it.
Really? Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
So, as the day started to unfold and you're realizing what's going on, it was like our priorities changed in an instant. And, no one is supporting a small band. The huge tours
Also,
got dropped.
The rug got pulled out because we lost our steady gigs because you couldn't go play the club
Right.
after 9/11.
It was a very strange,
Stop.
It was
hard to
just-
explain.
It was surreal.
I've worked in New York, in Manhattan. I lived in Manhattan all my life, and not lived there, but I worked in there all my life, all my adult life, since I'm 17. And it's hard to explain. Like I would say for 2 weeks after that, it was just so surreal. Like you get in a subway car, it wasn't all that. Everybody was kind of just like,
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that's
I got
right.
you, I got your back. It
That's
was
exactly
really
right.
Yeah.
People
a
holding the
good-
door.
It was
or-
actually good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't last
Long
long,
while,
but
that's
it
right.
was, I'll never forget,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
try to forget the
You felt
bad
the
stuff.
love.
I try to think
Yeah.
about, we actually came together as human beings
That's right.
for once in, other than Woodstock.
In our
That was
lifetime,
amazing.
yeah. Yeah.
But you could just tell,
Yeah.
like even these guys on this, everybody was like, I got you, I got you, I got you, like,
Yeah,
we're
something
in
goes
this
down
together
without each
now.
other.
Everybody was together. There was no color barriers, there was
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
It was like nice, man, it was like really nice, but.
And everybody's faced with like the worst thing imaginable.
Yeah, nothing is really important after something like that.
Exactly.
right.
You know,
And-
the little
Especially-
things become
especially
important,
small
like
regional
those
band.
little things you got sitting over
Well,
here.
that's
That's right.
what happened. Actually, that little thing that our daughter. Because,
And I don't mean that, don't throw anything at me. Believe me, I have 2 daughters I've raised since they're 2 and 4, and I have 6 grandsons that live
Oh,
with me.
that's awesome.
So
Nothing better, right?
There's nothing
right.
even
Yeah.
close, not better, not even close.
Yeah.
That's everything to me.
Yeah. So the next day was our 8th wedding anniversary, and we're just looking at each other like, how do you combat such horror
Yeah.
and negativity and evil? And we're like, you have to bring love into the world. So he's looking at me, I'm looking at him. We're going, you think we're ready to be parents? Let's give it a shot because everybody says it takes forever to get pregnant. So we got pregnant that night. That's my man.
Oh, you girls having problems? Call Mike. It's a one-shot deal, man.
So anyway, to make a very short story even longer, so you ask how this all came to be. So once you have a kid, you're not going on tour.
Well, that's what happened with me. I
Right?
stopped. I was in a wedding band at the time, and then it's like when I had sole custody and I had them scissor tour. I had to drop everything. So I didn't even do any music for 15 years. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. I mean, I was into it, but I wasn't on
Right.
it. And I actually started real late again, and started back with a wedding band, and that's how it all started again.
Well,
I know what you mean. I know
yeah.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So, but how did this Stevie Nicks?
Well, we've always resembled them. So we've always heard.
Yeah.
You guys look like Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, and like we did shoots for photographers for like the Basils and stuff. And there's like one photo shoot where I didn't even realize it until I put the pictures next to like old Buckingham Nicks stuff, and I was like, oh my God, that's kind of weird.
It's similar.
Very similar. Just the vibe. And now I grew up. I adore Fleetwood Mac and I adore Stevie Nicks, and there's so much like.
Not many people don't.
Yeah, I know, right? And they're amazing.
Yeah.
And
And they're a spiritual band.
Yeah.
I mean, because to me, like you have your bands, and then you have your chemically connected bands. To me, the chemistry. I mean, you could put
Unbelievable.
5 of the greatest musicians in the world, and you've seen it on TV jams at award shows. That the greatest guitar players and drummers in the world. It sounds like crap,
Right.
Yeah.
You put that chemistry together. And I'll say it again. I know you're gonna all get me again tomorrow, but like you take the Stones, you just take them apart, but put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
it's a magical
It's the
thing.
chemistry. It's all about the chemistry and getting along, and you guys seem to get along good, and that's really important too. I mean, it's
I
so,
think that's the most
people don't
important.
That's the
realize
most
how
important,
hard.
yeah.
What you have to be a psychologist. It's hard work, and I'm sure that you guys are doing a lot of the paperwork and all that stuff too, right? They don't. No one sees that,
Well, hell, you
Like
can-
for this show, I invited over 2 million people today to the show for you guys. Not, and for me, but, you know, it's your show. No, I mean, really, I mean, I'm not here for me. I'm not, I never was. I'm here to keep the music alive, and, you know, that's what I want to do. And to bring people that would have never been heard, a showcase around the world, you know? I mean, that's an honor.
It's a cool thing.
It's an honor. And then to get to meet all the big guys, you know, that's even, you know, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I love bringing the bands that would have never gotten that shot. Love that.
But you know, when you talk about tribute bands, and you talk about chemistry and everything, like, we never, as original musicians, would have really thought about it.
Right.
And it was a friend who said to us, well, with what you look like and who you love and blah, 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 why don't you do, you
But
know,
at this point,
no.
was your voice known for that at this point?
We were basically a punk rock band.
Yeah, we were kind of heavy, yeah.
I was a
mean, I'm
bass
a big
player.
belter, you know, but, yeah, and he was a
In that
bass
band.
player, never
Did you see
played.
when I had the Sins in here? He was
Oh,
like,
nice.
We liked it, really, yeah, we have to check that out. But yeah, I mean, Mike picked up a guitar for this band. He never played guitar, or sang lead for that matter, so.
It's something I always wanted to learn how to do. I always wanted to learn how to finger pick.
Mhm.
And Lindsay's style is playing with the fingers.
Now,
I can't really play with a pick.
am I right or wrong? One of the most underrated guitar players
Oh,
in
my
the
God.
world.
The
I agree with you.
I
And I'll tell you
tell
what,
you.
I never really,
Solo,
I mean, I knew the guy
finger
was
picking,
great
solo
until I
writing,
saw him
singing.
solo.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
He's just.
And Janine has his
amazing.
guitar
It's
that he
unbelievable,
smashed. She has his guitar. But
He's great.
he is
He is
really
beyond
phenomenal.
belief,
Yeah.
He is.
beyond belief.
Yeah.
Classic.
I don't think
a
people, I
monster.
just have always looked at Stevie and not really watch,
Right.
even in shows, even now. I mean, I don't think the guy gets the credit he deserves. I really
I
don't.
agree.
I
don't.
agree.
And a great singer too. Great
Great
songwriter,
everything.
everything.
Producer. I mean, oh my God, he's a genius.
Unbelievable.
He's an absolute genius.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
Yeah. But we had not really, no, we had not done Fleetwood Mac things before, musically. We were very.
All right, now here's my
you know.
question. Where did, I mean, other than the pictures and, oh, you guys look like them, when did you say, I can sound like her?
I think
Or
what
did you
happened was
try to develop that, or did you
Well,
always?
I've always been raspy,
raspy?
you know,
Me
I've got
too.
that, yeah, bluesy
That's true.
kind
Joe
of
Cocker.
thing going on, yeah, right. So it was just, and being in my car and singing her since high school,
Mhm.
you know, I always was like, well, I do stand back pretty good. But
brush?
I never really tried.
brush?
Yeah, yeah. But
Janine still does that.
we're gonna get together. when
She
we're-
does, she still does that.
But I think part of like why it makes, I don't know, why it feels real for us, or why it's not like this corny tribute thing.
Well, there you go. That's why you're here.
I think there's this true passion for the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you're
not
all
just
probably
try to, you know-
professional musicians, number one. So, I mean, when you have that to start with, it's to take that next step to, let's form something. It's a lot easier than just a bunch of, you know, knuckleheads going, hey, let's do this, you know? I mean, you're starting with pros, so.
But if we went into this and it sounded like a wedding band doing Fleetwood Mac, I would have been like,
Oh,
forget it.
That's
I
what I
have
mean.
no
That's why-
part of it.
That's what I mean. And again, don't take that wrong, tribute bands, but that's what I'm talking, what she just was saying is what I'm against.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
just-
especially when they try to, you know, really sound like, talk like, you know, and they actually think they're them.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, I'm not Stevie Nicks. I know this.
You're not?
But like,
What the hell are you doing here?
but I love her so much.
Yeah.
And it is, the word tribute is like so real, because it really is
Yeah.
paying
Homage.
homage to,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
And homage.
Are you French?
No, but we played at a
Last
French
night,
place
well.
last night, so I guess
Yeah.
that's
You were in
right.
Brooklyn last
Yeah,
night, right?
yeah, at the Ange Noir.
So, let me talk to these guys a little bit because I've ignored them. How do you guys feel about being in? Because I've been following you for a while, really. I'm not, you know, with this one here.
Yeah.
We've been watching, read, and we've really kept up with you guys. But like, I can understand you. How do you guys feel? Because I think you're in a mass market. I mean, I think you should be in Vegas. I really do. I think you could play in Vegas every single night and make some big money.
That'd be fun.
You hear that? You hear that? Foxwoods or all you people up there?
I did that.
Really?
When I went to Vegas.
I think we're available.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are, but let me check my.
They are available.
The day's clear.
No, and I truly mean that. I'm not joking. Because if I'm in a casino and I heard that you guys are playing, I'd go. I'd rather go there, and I'm not gonna mention the other names, but, I would rather go listen to that than go listen to, whatever. whatever, but, really, I mean, because, let's face it, even the people like my age and older than me, that's what, people don't realize that. Somebody's 70 and they go, oh, look at that old guy. Yeah, but that guy was at Woodstock, you know what I mean? He wasn't listening to Perry Como.
rocking out.
It's a weird world.
Exactly.
It's hard to wrap your head around that sometimes. You see some old guy, like we do the Woodstock reunion every year. I mean, these people come in walkers and they're into that. Well, wait a minute, they were probably there,
Yeah.
It's a different thing because we're not young anymore, Well, I'm not anyway. But.
Well, I see that when I go to classic rock concerts,
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's who's buying. That's right.
When there's a line for the men's room,
Right.
we're getting older.
Prostate.
Come on.
Wiggle that thing and let's get it moving. But so, I mean, how do you guys feel about it? I mean, are you happy? Are you? I mean, that's a little hard to ask in front of these guys, but I mean, it feels like it's a great chemistry.
They nailed it, and that's what I think drew me to it initially was just the friendship and the history we had. Because admittedly, I was playing in a Zappa tribute, so I mean the Zappa world compared to Fleetwood, it's night and day.
Right.
So just the friendship we had is what got me interested, and now having learned the parts, and now like you said, Lindsey Buckingham. I mean, I wouldn't have paid him much mind a year ago.
There you go.
Now the guy's a monster, and this guy here, bass player for 25 years. I mean, you're going to hear it in a little bit. I mean, he kills it. So
Yeah.
Lindsey, now I just appreciate the band, their songwriting, the groove, the Mick Fleetwood, his unique style.
Right.
So
They
unique.
offer so much, the harmonies, everything. It's,
Well, that's why I said, like I said, I've been following them, or you guys, and I really had to really listen, and I listened to as many things as I could possibly listen to you guys, and it's like there's no denying it. I mean, it's not like that's okay, or it was undeniable that it was real. It was really real, and to me that's why the tribute band that's here is here, because they're real, which you'll see in a little while, because they're going to play a set here tonight live in the Madhouse. So, but that's like what you're saying, that chemistry, it makes everything work. And I really believe that you guys are going to be unlimited. I really do. I don't know when it's going to happen for you, but I'm a pretty spiritual guy, and since I've been following with Janine, because we're both spiritual people, and I just feel like something really big is going to happen for you, and I think it's going to be like in Vegas or something like that, because I
That'd
mean,
be awesome.
because there will never not be a need for that, because if they're not touring, and who the hell could buy a ticket anyway? But I mean, why not go see you guys? I mean, because it's the real deal. It's not like, well, like I mentioned a couple before. I mean, I got up and walked out. I mean, it's like ridiculous. But you guys are the real deal.
I think
Thank you.
we have an opportunity for management if you're if you're interested.
Promotions.
Yeah.
I do have
We'll
a way to, I have a way to get
off-camera.
out to the world.
And can I
We're only live right now in 204 countries.
Nice.
Everybody listening, call me. I'll hook them up.
For me, everybody's just so nice to work with.
Well, that's,
And I'm the new guy. I mean, I'm very, very new, and there's a lot
Right.
of pressure there.
Right.
And for them to just completely welcome me and just say, "Great job, we appreciate what
Right.
you're doing," is
Miles is
huge.
doing great.
You mean, so it
He's
wasn't,
amazing.
it wasn't like Metallica? How
Yeah,
they
no,
beat
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
beat that man to
Yeah,
death
yeah.
almost.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
cool.
Really, really comfortable right off the bat. Total
Yeah.
support.
That means
Well,
so much. It really does.
It'll make you
because
dedicate.
If you're going out with a
It really
knot in
will.
your stomach, I mean, it's just not. It's,
Yeah, it's
you
not
know, when
worth
you
it.
go do a gig and you're happy, and even if it's too long or but you're happy and you're
Yeah.
loving what you're doing, and you don't, like you get them special nights. I'm sure you've all had them where it's just like a special. Like we just had one up in when we did the Woodstock reunion. We did Jazzga's Farm, then we jumped in the car and we went over. We did a 3.5 hour set
Wow.
straight through.
Wow,
And,
that's a long.
3.5
that's
hours.
painful.
I'm telling you.
Holy cow.
I don't know how I got through it, but it was the audience that drove it.
Because
Because
that's like 3 hours, right? Two and a half hours. What's
Yeah.
the last tour?
Yeah.
it was unbelievable. We do have like 70 songs, so. But what was really good, it was packed, and then they opened the doors, and they have like a natural amphitheater kind of, but small, not like Woodstock. But and then Leonard Skinner and Marshall Tucker were playing across the street at Bethel Woods, so they all were coming out, and they were listening. They all came over, and it was like the
fun.
most.
Oh, how
It was the
awesome.
most fun
Man.
I've had in 63 years. of playing music.
That's so great.
It was so,
was
and it
so
wasn't in a
easy.
big auditorium
That
or,
is
you
so
know,
cool.
it was just in a great, the vibe was just great. It was just so much fun. And you know, I'd be
That's
like,
why I feel sorry for
well, we did
everybody
Yaz because we only did a
musician.
45-minute set there, and I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get over this.
Yeah.
And you just come alive, you know, you just, that adrenaline kicks in, and, you know, you pay for it after.
Oh, you sure do.
That drive home is cool, then you get out of the car.
Yeah. Hey, you make funny
Oh,
noises.
Fred Sanford, why did we do that? Why did we do that? You big hermit.
Lock the car and leave the gear in it overnight.
Oh, the gear never comes out.
Windows,
Oh, I shouldn't
nobody can
say
see
that.
it.
I shouldn't say that. It comes right in the house. Right in. Right to Dare Studios. Well, I mean, I know we're going on an hour already, but is there anything, now, I know you have a show, do you want to talk about the show you got coming up, or you don't want to, or? you know,
Yeah,
it's your
yeah.
call.
I mean, we're close to midnight, right? We're not too far away.
You know what? He'll just direct them to the website, and
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Let me tell you
That's how I do
something,
it.
whatever you do publicity-wise, you can do a lot more right now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we do have a show that's coming up that we just found out about. It's going to be announced tomorrow, and it's going to be at the Highline Ballroom.
So it's announced tonight.
Yeah, yeah, it's announced tonight.
Live on the Maverick Soul Hour!
You heard it here.
The Highland Ballroom, great place,
Yeah,
great place.
January 23rd, and we're playing with. I mean, when you talk about tributes and it's coming from the heart and from the soul, we're playing with Voyage.
Oh, cool.
And they are a Journey tribute band that is
I know 'em.
Hugo. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
fans,
yeah.
he's just.
See, but that's a show. That's a show.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what did that guy just say?
Very powerful.
What did he say? I couldn't even believe my ears. I was like, let's get out of here.
Oh,
I
boy.
really had to get. I got up to the third song in. God.
Yeah. No, Hugo's just. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, he's a writer. He's
That's
a
a good
musician.
fit
he does
too.
his own
That's a
thing.
good
Right.
fit.
It is. We played with them at the Paramount, and that was like such.
Penn's Peak.
And and Penn's Peak, and it's great because we play. I run back, I get all my stuff up, and I get to at the front of the stage. I'm sitting with Donna, Hugo's wife, and the two of us act like 17-year-old lunatics screaming and trying to grab her husband's legs while he's on stage. Sue too. Sue's on my back. I'm like, ah! I'm like, and it's just so much fun because you go from like, okay, we just played, and now we could be
Isn't that what it's
crazy
supposed to be?
spectators. Yep, absolutely.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
That's why when I go out, that's what I want to have. I want to have fun. I don't want to be like, what, pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a good thing, man. And I'll tell you again, I'm talking to you guys out there. I know you're watching. You big producers and hotel owners, and I mean, you're not going to beat this. You'll see. Stick around. You're going to see in a little while. We're going to go up here and play some live music for
One
you.
other plug I have to give.
Plug. We're
Yes,
going to
this is
write
an
down a
important- I
line,
can't believe
and we're going to plug and give out any shout outs you want to. You got people in Italy or wherever they are.
I do, Lara in Italy.
In your country, in Tennessee.
Yeah, the country of East Tennessee.
I was there. I was up in the Smoky Mountains, right by Dolly Parton's house on the Pigeon
I
Forge
love
River.
her.
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's beautiful.
And then I went to Gatlinburg, which I thought would be like a hick little town. It was the most expensive city I think I've ever been in.
wow.
my
Oh,
life.
yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
We're going to take your money.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
But November 21st, we're doing a benefit for pancreatic cancer.
Great.
Yeah, and that's at the Quick Theater at Fairfield University.
Well, before you leave tonight, you give me that info, and I'll pump it
Thank
on
you.
the shows here.
Oh,
And
thank you.
we
Thanks.
could even do a little quick commercial for you,
It's,
and you can do it.
The two women who put this benefit together, they usually have Rick Derringer is the.
I know Rick.
Yeah, I figured you would. But we
Just saw him not long ago in a diner on 110. The whole band.
Really? Oh,
I'm sitting there waiting for
I
a guy,
love
and I'm
them.
looking, and we had just I had 10 years after in here. So the night before I had him in, they invited us up to Yonkers Raceway. So I was like, all right, Yonkers Raceway, all right. We go up there. I didn't even know who was on the bill. Canned Heat, Pat Travis,
Wow,
Edgar Winter, 10 years after, and Rick Derringer.
awesome.
So Rick's drummer is a good friend of mine, and so we hooked up, and I'm sitting in this diner waiting for this guy, and I'm backed in, and I see this guy walk out of the diner with these long dreadlocks, and I know him, Then he's a musician, but I know him, because you meet him, you meet a million people. And I see him, and then I see Kenny walking behind him. I go, what the hell is he doing here? And then here comes Derringer. So I wait for him. They know me. So I had a big hat on, a big, old cab driver hat. So they're walking by my car, and I see them looking in like, I know that guy, I know that guy. So I wait for him, I put doing that. I knew it. And I go, what are you doing here? And he goes, we're playing that place right here. It was a little 2-story office building. The guy must have had some big cake. and he was a big fan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool.
Rick Derringer
Private.
is another. That
Amazing.
guy is amazing.
He's an
Amazing. Amazing. Great guitar player. He's got a great band. They just did, I think, Ohio State football game or something. It was really cool. Really cool. Very cool. I like Kenny. Kenny's nuts too. He's a Yazgers guy, so he's crazy. He's a good guy. So let's go around the room and get the plugs in and all the shout outs. You have people you want to talk to in
My mom and my cousins in East Tennessee, and my wife in Copiague.
I'm in Abingdon.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Just fans in general. My kids are here, hopefully tuned into the show. I got brother in
Or
Utah,
on Facebook.
The ones
sister
on
in
the roof?
Jersey. Well, you got on the roof now? Is that what we hear up there?
I give a shout out to, let me see, my brother and his family in California. My mom, my sisters up in Maine. I got to get up there sometime, hopefully before the end of the year. And my brother in Massachusetts, my cousins in Rhode Island, my brother in North Carolina. Oh, just everywhere.
You scattered around.
I know.
That's why this is great. Now they're going to watch it in
Yeah,
the living room.
I know.
It's cool.
I'd like to thank, shout out staff at the studio, Pete and Chief, and my family, and let's go Mets.
Oh,
Good luck on that
yeah.
Go Mets.
I mean, I'm a New York fan, but
Wow.
it's a tough road they got ahead of them. Oh, hey, listen, I'll root for them. I'm a Yankee fan, but I'll root for the Mets. There was no Mets when I was a kid, so it was the Dodgers, the Giants, and the
That's right.
Yankees. That was it. If you want Yankee hats, I got them in the car. Some lady was
I'll
in
take
yesterday, and
target
she's like, "Are you a
practice."
Met fan?" I go, "No." She goes, "I am." So I tried to give her a Yankee hat. She's like, "No."
Oh,
no."
yeah, that's great.
So now let's just tell everybody how they can reach you guys.
Okay, well, our website is Fleetwood Macked.
Look right in that camera. I don't know which one she told you, but
Middle one, I think.
Which one?
okay, the middle
That
one.
one.
Fleetwood.
It's like the photo shoot
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah. Well, it's fleetwoodmacked.com.
Macked.
Yeah. Fleetwood, Macked.com is our website. And then if you just go on Facebook and put in Fleetwood Macked, it'll come up. And like our page. And we have, we Twitter, we tweet, we Instagram, we have all
We're
that good
social
stuff.
So clubs
Yeah,
that
we're
would want to
social
book
media
you,
all
that
over
would be the way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, we're easy to find.
Okay.
Yeah, just Google us on, just put the name in on Google and lots of good stuff comes up, and so we're easy to get in touch with.
Good, good. Well, I'll tell you, it's a treat. It's a treat for me, but it's a lot more treat for Janine, because she's like, "Wow!" You don't even know. I mean, she's not a kid, but she's like a little kid. It's like, calm down, calm down. But we're really looking forward to it, and I really am honored to have you guys in here, because I think you do a phenomenal job.
Thank
I
you.
think you speak very well for music. I think what you guys are doing is a great thing for music, because, let's face it, everybody's getting older, and they're getting older, and, you might have to pick up the baton. So, not wishing any harm or anything, but, that
Keep the
the
music
torch will keep
alive.
going. The torch will keep going, and I
Keep going.
appreciate great musicians and great people, which I think you guys all are. And it's been a joy to have you here, and I'm glad we got to interview you and find out a little more about you.
And thank you for
And,
having us
oh,
here.
it's
We
a
really,
pleasure. Pleasure.
really appreciate it.
Pleasure,
What you're
pleasure.
doing is totally awesome.
Thank
so
you, thank you. And like I said, anytime we can help you guys, like if you have big gigs coming, you call me, and I'll pump it out there for you too, no
Thank
problem.
you.
So, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, we're gonna take a break. Go do your thing. I know what you're doing, so I'm watching you. So go do your thing, and we'll be back in about 4 minutes with an incredible band that's gonna blow you away. Fleetwood Macked, right here on the Maverick Soul Hour in the Madhouse. Be right back.
Cannon rings like a bell through the night. Would you love to love me wherever I go. I never did believe in a miracle, but I have a feeling it's time to try. This is freedom with a little fear. I have no fear. I'm only love. And if I was a child, and the child was enough, enough for me to love, enough to love. She is dancing away from calling on love on the day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Tell me why everything turned. I have my own life, and I am stronger than you know. But I carry this feeling when you walked into my house that you want me walking out the door. It's love's ticket down. If you climb a mountain, you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the land's mine. Over my your moves like circus you're changing all the time. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice will haunt you. Just tell me that you want me. Toast. Just tell me that you want me. Oh, don't stop. Listen to me. Little me, better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Phantom rings like a bell through the night. Would you love to love her? She goes her life like a bird in flight. Who will be her lover? Thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. Listen to me. Little me, better than before.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with Armortech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have Armortech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with Armortech will always look like new.
Time to make the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarket. Made the donuts. Time to make the donuts. But up to 52 varieties. The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket can say.
All right, we are back live in the Madhouse. Are you guys ready? I said, are you ready? It is my extreme pleasure to welcome these incredibly talented musicians to the stage here at Madhouse on the Maverick Soul Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Fleetwood Macked.
Listen to the window, watch the sunrise. Running in the shadows, damn, oh damn your eyes. You don't love me now, chain. Listen to the wind blow down, comes the night, the night. Running in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. Break the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. The chain. Everybody is extremely excited about the fact that Christine McVie is back with Fleetwood Mac. Many of their top hits were Christine's. So Sue's going to do a song now. It's called Say You Love Me. go down, there's not another living soul around. You pull me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. 'Cause when the loving starts and the lights go down, there's not another living soul around. You pull me until the sun comes up, and you say that you love me. Say that you love me. You say that you love me. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. Yeah. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling.
This next song is, it sounds like a happy song, but it's not. It's got a bouncy feel and a sad lyric. It's called I Don't Wanna Know. I don't wanna know the reason why love keeps right on walking on down the line. I don't wanna stand between you and love, honey, I just want you to feel fine. I don't wanna know the reason why love keeps right on walking on down the line. I don't wanna stand between you and love, honey, I just want you to feel fine. Finally, baby, the truth has come down now. Take a listen to your spirit, it's crying out loud. Try to believe, oh, you say you love me, but you don't know. You got me rocking and a reeling. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna know the reason why love keeps right on walking on down the line. I don't wanna stand between you and love, honey, I just want you to feel fine. I don't wanna know the reason why love keeps right on walking on down the line. I don't wanna stand between you and love, honey, I just want you to feel fine. Finally, baby, the truth has been told. Now you tell me that I'm crazy. It's nothing that I didn't know. Trying to survive. Oh, you say you love me, but you don't know. You got me walking and a reeling, hanging on to you. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna know the reason why love keeps right on walking on down the line. I don't wanna stand between you and love, honey. Take a little time. Thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. So this next song is, it's an old Fleetwood Mac song. And back in the days before Stevie and Lindsay were in the band, there was a man named Peter Green who people who are into the blues and into guitar, they know exactly who Peter Green was. He's an absolute genius. And Fleetwood Mac does do this song now sometimes, but it's really Peter's song, and we always like to do it because he deserves to still have this song played as much as possible. It's a great song. And we're doing it for Tommy. That's right. That's right. This is called Oh Well. Yeah, see?
About the shape I'm in, I can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. Don't ask me what I think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me Now when I talk to God, I know He understands. He said, stick by me, I'll be your guiding hand. Don't ask me what I think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me
Yeah, she's got a cape on. Look out. Oh. Uh-oh. So this is a really famous Fleetwood Mac song. And they did an album called The Dance in the 90s, and I believe it was 97. And they did a new version of this song with an extended intro that was just fabulous. So we figured, let's do it. This is a song about a Welsh witch.
Wouldn't you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you never says, Rhiannon, don't go. And he says, Rhiannon, stay. He says, I still cry out for you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is your darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, once in a million years a lady like her rises. Oh no, Rhiannon, you crying that she's gone, and your life knows no answer. I said your life knows no answer. Bell through the night, and would you love to love her? She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the sky. Where would you stay if she promised to you heaven? Would you even try? Say, would you even try? Why don't think you would? Rhiannon, Rhiannon, dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Oh well, your dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Your dreams unwind and still it's hard to find. I know. Oh well, your dreams unwind and still it's a state of mind. I know. Oh well, your dreams unwind and still it's hard to find. I know. Oh well, your dreams unwind and still it's a state of mind. I know. Take me like the wind, child. Take me with the sky. Take me now. Take me like the wind, oh baby. Take me with the sky. Sing
Say that, Chris. What were you gonna say? I liked it. So, Janine and all the other chiffon heads know exactly what this shawl means, right, Janine? Stevie wrote this song about all the groupies that were just kind of into the fame and not into the music. It's called Gold Dust Woman. Rock on, gold dust woman. Take your silver spoon, dig your grave. Heartless challenge, you pick your path and I pray. Wake up in the morning, you see your sunrise doesn't go down. No, it doesn't. Lousy lovers, well, they pick their prey, but they never cry out loud. Ooh, cry out. When did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Well, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Rock on, ancient queen, won't you follow those who pale in your shadow? Rulers make bad lovers, well, you better put your kingdom up for sale. Oh, you better sell it, sell it. Did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Well, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Now tell me, is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? And go home. And go home. She's a dragon, ooh, black widow. Ooh, pale shadow of a woman. Gold dust woman. would be so fun.
Secondhand news? Secondhand news. This is a fun one.
I'm just looking for a shaker. I found my little shaker. Thank you. We're having a good time. Yeah, we're going to do a song now. It's just going to be me and Mike. And where's Janine? Hi. We're dedicating this to you, sweetie pie. This is Landslide. Don't cry, because then I'll cry. This one is also for my daddy. Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills.
till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? And can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the season of my life? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. So well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring it down, down? And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring it down. Thank you. Here comes Jimmy.
Look at that. Bring Janine a tissue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up, she got on camera. Wow, that's saying a lot. Right? So we're gonna do one more song. And I think when people think of Fleetwood Mac, they think of this song. So.
Check, 1, 2.
Chris, I want you to start talking, man. Come here. John, talk. We're doing Go Your Own Way. Yeah.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my word. How can
could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. You can call it another lonely day.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Janine, get your butt out here. All right, hold on one second. We'll get tons of it. Listen, Janine, get over here. You know, they call her behind the scenes Janine. Where are you? Get over here. She is. She's still behind the scenes Janine. But I can't get Steve, maybe someday, but I dedicate this show to you. And that's just, you don't know, you guys don't know what it meant to her, believe me. So you guys are amazing. And guys at home, I want to see like 1 million likes on their page and just check them out. Producers, casinos, all you people. This is the real deal here, folks. It don't get better than this, I'm telling you. My man, you get the big ones from me, man, I'm telling you. All you guys, you were amazing, amazing. I'll tell you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this show. I know you did the big gig last night, so I can't thank you enough. And this is what we're bringing you here in the Madhouse on the Maverick Soul Hour. So, until the next time, give it up for Fleetwood Macked right here on the Maverick Soul Hour. My God, you guys were absolutely, I'm telling you, she was crying and I was starting to go and I was like, why am I going? You know, it was like, wow, man, it was powerful, powerful. And you, dude, let me tell you something. Wait till you see those close-ups I had on your fingers. It was good, it was good. All right, so with that, I thank you guys so much. I wish you nothing but the best blessings that you so much deserve. And I hope we'll see you around. stay in touch. We'll be in touch with them. We'll have them back too. So God bless everybody. Don't forget, where's your gig? Highland Boiler Room? January 23rd at the Highland Boiler Room. Here.
The benefit for pancreatic cancer. It's called A Night of Music. It's going to be at the Quick Theater at Fairfield University, and that's on November 21st. And you can get tickets on our website, which is Fleetwood Macked, Macked.com.
You're the best. So guys, have a blessed week. Keep a little peace in this world, and let's keep the kindness going how it used to be. Let's bring the morals back, and let's all have a good life so we can leave something good for the kids. All right. So hang in there. We'll see you next time on the Maverick Soul. I'm Tommy Moore. Have a good night.